Let me ask you something. Have you ever said, I'll start saving when I make more money, and then months go by, maybe years, and nothing really changes? Yeah, most people live there. They wait for a raise, a better job, a lucky break. But the truth is, millionaires don't start with big money. They start with a simple habit, a small rule, one that sounds almost too small to matter. It's called the $3 money rule, and it quietly changes how you think, spend, and build wealth. Before we go deeper, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and turn on the post notification bell icon so you can keep getting practical money tips and self-improvement content like this. That way, you don't miss the small ideas that can quietly change your financial future. Here's the rule. Every time you're about to spend money on something that doesn't build your future, pause and ask yourself, is this worth 3 future dollars? Not today's dollars, future dollars. Because every dollar you don't invest today doesn't just disappear. It multiplies somewhere else, just not for you. Let's make this real. You're about to buy something small, a random snack, a cheap online purchase, another subscription you barely use. It's just $10, no big deal, right? But here's the shift. That $10 isn't just $10. If invested consistently over time, it could become $30, $40, $50. That's the $3 rule. Every $1 today is potentially 3 or more in your future. So the question becomes, is this purchase worth stealing from your future self? That one pause changes everything. Now, don't get me wrong. This isn't about never enjoying life. This isn't extreme frugality. Millionaires don't avoid spending. They avoid mindless spending. There's a difference. The $3 rule is about awareness. It trains your brain to see money as a seed, not just paper. Here's why this rule works so well. Most people don't struggle with math. They struggle with emotion. You don't overspend because you're bad at numbers. You overspend because you're tired, because you had a long day, because you want comfort, because you deserve it. We all do this. But the $3 rule adds just enough friction to interrupt that autopilot. It creates a tiny moment of awareness, and that moment is where millionaires are built. Let's talk about procrastination for a second. A lot of people say they want to invest, but they wait. I'll start next month. I need to learn more first. I don't have enough yet. So they spend instead, small things, over and over, not realizing those small leaks are quietly costing them thousands. The $3 rule flips the focus. It stops you from asking, can I afford this? And makes you ask, what is this costing my future? That's a powerful shift. Now here's the deeper part most people miss. This rule isn't just about saving money. It's about building identity. Every time you choose your future over a quick impulse, you prove to yourself that you're disciplined, that you're serious, that you're someone who builds wealth. And identity drives behavior, not the other way around. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people making the same income. Person A spends freely on little things, nothing crazy, just daily impulses. Person B uses the $3 rule, not perfectly, but consistently. Over 5 years, Person B doesn't just have more money, they have stronger habits, more confidence, less financial stress, and those habits compound even faster than the money does. That's how normal people quietly become wealthy. Now you might be thinking, okay, but does this really make a big difference? Yes, because wealth isn't built from giant decisions. It's built from tiny, repeated ones. You don't become financially strong from one perfect month. You become strong from thousands of small choices, and the $3 rule helps you win those small battles. Here's how to actually use it starting today. Step 1, don't apply it to essentials. Rent, groceries, bills. That's life. This rule is for optional spending, the little things you don't think twice about. That's where the leaks are. Step 2, ask the question out loud in your head. Is this worth 3 future dollars? Not aggressively, not guilt-driven, just curious. Sometimes the answer will be yes, and that's fine. Conscious spending is still healthy spending, but many times you'll pause, and that pause saves you money. Step 3, redirect the win. When you skip an impulse purchase, move that money somewhere that grows, savings, investments, even a separate future fund. This turns discipline into visible progress, which keeps you motivated because progress feels good. And here's the cool part. After a while, this becomes automatic. You won't need to fight yourself as much. You won't feel deprived. You'll just feel intentional. That's when money starts working for you instead of against you. Let's zoom out for a second. The $3 rule is simple, but it builds three powerful things: awareness of your spending, discipline in your choices, and momentum in your wealth. Those three together are what actually create financial freedom. Not luck, not hype, not one big break. So tonight, don't try to change your entire financial life. Just try this once. One small decision, one pause, one moment where you ask, is this worth 3 future dollars? That's it. Because wealth doesn't start with a huge investment. It starts with a tiny moment of awareness. And if you keep stacking those moments, you won't just save money. You'll become the kind of person who builds it. Let's keep growing, one smart decision at a time. If you got value from this video and you're already following us, congratulations, you're growing every day. But if you're not, kindly hit the subscribe button, like, and turn on the post notification bell icon so you'll be the first person to be notified anytime we drop a new video.